Hey YouTube, Kier Twig here, bringing you guys my Aquaactress deck profile for July 2015. This is a small fun little deck that came out of Dragons of Legend 2. They have a few, support cards in the deck, but other than that, it's a lot of fun making use of the effect monsters and the continuous spell cards that the deck provides to boost up the attack of the Aquaactress monsters. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the deck profile. I run 3 Aquaactress Guppy, one of your 3 Aquaactress monsters. Guppy's effect is once per turn you can special summon 1 Aquaactress monster from your hand. So she's pretty much Field Swarm, which is one thing the deck tries to provide. Swarming your field with Aquaactresses, and then also searching out the field spells that you use, not field spells, continuous spells that you use for the deck. So you run 3 of her. It's pretty stable, and mostly all the cards in the deck are Aqua monsters. So you revolve around, using that to your advantage as well. I also run 3 Aquaactress Tetra, the level 1 monster of the deck, and his or her effect, I think it's a her, dressed as a male. Once per turn, you can add 1 Aquarium card from your deck to your hand. So the Aquaactresses use continuous spell cards that are Aquarium cards to either boost up their attack, provide additional effects and whatnot, and Tetra provides the search for that card. So you basically can summon Aquaactress and then special summon 1 Aquaactress from your hand, so it could be Tetra. So you special summon Tetra and then use her effect to search out the specific Aquarium card that you need for that play. So running 3 of each is pretty essential. You get off your plays quick, you want to get them in your hand fast, use them, and with the Aquarium cards, they can always be revived later on if the Aquarium card is destroyed. So you have that to your advantage as well. And then the big monster you run is Aquaactress Arowana. She's got the highest attack of all 3 Aquaactresses, provides the effect once per turn you can add 1 Aquaactress monster from your deck to your hand. So you can get Tetra, Guppy, whatever you need for the situation. Most of the time you get her out with a tribute summon, but there are other methods as well in the deck in which you can, special summon her. You can special summon her with Guppy if need be. Lots of different ways to do it. And I also run 3 Mother Grizzly. This card just helps, for speeding up the process of getting your Aquaactresses out. They don't need to be normal summoned to get their effect off, so you can special summon, Guppy or Tetra, whatever you need, with Grizzly, so you can quickly get off their effects after, Grizzly's been destroyed. Just want to be careful and make sure you can protect them, because if your opponent runs into the Grizzly and they have another monster, unless you have one of your Aquarium cards, you're probably going to have to deal with that fast. I also run 3 Swap Frog. Swap Frog just helps, to quicken up the deck, give you a tribute monster for the Arrowin. If you need it, you could discard one of your Aquaactresses to the graveyard, so you can get them back later. Having them in the graveyard really provides a lot of essential for getting them back later with the Aquarium cards. So running 3 Swap Frog does help. And I also run 2 Mobius, the Frost Monarch, just another, heavy beat stick monster with a good effect. It's an Aqua monster, so you really want to go off of that effect, because some of the Aquarium cards, say that you can only special summon or summon Aqua monsters for the rest of the turn. So I like sticking with Mobius for that. That's it for the monster count. Mostly wanted to stick with, the Aquaactresses going off their own abilities. They have plenty of ways to be searched out with the deck. So let's go ahead and get on to spells. I run 3 Aquarium Stage. It's a continuous spell card like all the Aquarium cards, and the effect is water monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle with non-water monsters, so that'll protect your Aquaactresses. Aquaactresses you control are unaffected by your opponent's monster effects. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can target 1 Aqua-type monster in your graveyard and special summon it. You cannot special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except Aqua-type monsters. So this is where having an all-Aqua type deck comes in handy. You can get back big monsters that have been destroyed for the cost of little ones being destroyed. Great card to use, just protects your monsters from your opponent's monsters. Non-water monsters, really helps. You only have to really worry about Necroz in this current meta, which is a good card to rely on. And I also run 3 Aquarium Set. This card is all water monsters you control gain 300 attack and defense. All Aquaactress monsters you control gain 300 attack and defense. So in total, it adds on 600 attack to Aquaactresses and 300 to all your water monsters. So it's kind of this deck's solidarity. I see some people playing solidarity since it is an all, Aqua deck, but I prefer, running 3 of this card just because it's searchable and you don't have to take up your draws with it. And if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can target 1 Aqua monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except Aqua monsters. So it's just like Stage in that sense, that when it's sent to the graveyard, you can target and special summon 1, which is a nice little effect that they all possess. And the last one I run is 2 Aquarium Lighting. If an Aquaactress monster you control battles an opponent's monster, direct damage calculation, your battling monster's attack and defense become double its current attack and defense, and during the damage calc only, if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can target 1 Aqua-type monster in your graveyard and special summon it. You can only special summon Aqua-type monsters for the rest of the turn. Same effect as the other 2 for the final effect. This is good because you can use it really handy with Arowana, and basically you can double her attack. If she's already boosted up from the other Aquarium spell card, you can hit really high numbers against your opponent and really do some damage to them using these cards to your advantage. And I also run 1 Foolish Burial, 1 for 1. The Foolish helps gets them in the graveyard, and the 1 for 1 helps summon the Tetra, so then you can use its ability. And also 3 MST. Just because with Arowana, you want to get her big hits on and not have to worry about, getting Mirror Forced or something like that. And then for traps, I run 3 Aqua Story Urashima. If you have an Aquaactress monster in your graveyard, you can target 1 monster on the field. At the end of this turn, its effects are negated. Its attack and defense become 100. Also, it's unaffected by your opponent's card effects. Great card, just for those big hits. Your opponent's monsters are unaffected by their own cards. Putting it down to 100 can really help with Arowana's big 4K hit. Even higher if you, have some other stacks from other Aquarium cards. But like I said, this card helps just with the possible OTK you could do if you have 2 Arowanas and 2 of these. You can hit for the game, or if you hit your opponent directly. It's an awesome card to use. And I also I only have 1 Bubble Bringer at the moment, but I did want to run possibly 3. This card is level 4 or higher monsters cannot attack directly. During your turn, you can send the face-up card from the field to the graveyard to target 2 level 3 or lower water monsters from the same name from your graveyard. Special summon them, their effects are negated. So this card's good for, possible Exceed plays you want with the deck. Tied between, playing 3 of this and taking out 2 Mirror Force, or, running the 2 Mirror Force and taking out the 2 Call the Haunteds. The 2 tied together. I like the mirrors for defense, and the Call the Haunteds, you have the Aquarium cards. You don't have to worry too much about special summoning. So if anything, I would take out the calls, play the 3 Bubble Bringer, and then leave the 2 Mirror Force. But I'm going back and forth between those cards. Plus, I also run 1 Bottomless and 1 Compulse. That's it for the main deck. We'll move on to the extra. I run 2 Cat Shark. Just a good card to use in the deck. Everything in the deck is water, so you can really play off of his effect. 1 Daigusto Phoenix, 1 Gachi Gachi, 1 Dolahan, 1 Slacker Magician, 1 Gauntlet Launcher, 1 Photon Strike Bouncer, 1 M7, 1 Abyss Dweller, 1 Emerald, 1 number 101, 1 Castell, 1 Exciton Knight, and 1 Gaga Cowboy. So yeah, that's it for the deck. Hope you guys enjoyed. I've been experimenting with a lot of the decks from Dragons of Legend 2, so I hope you enjoyed this first one. Be sure to keep an eye out for more to come. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and Kira Twig out.